Living Your Best Life and Soul Adventures Foundation. I'm currently living my best life, as you can see. This is one of my favorite properties ever. It's gorgeous pool and palm trees. So, in order to draw in our dreams, we need to stay in a high frequency. We need to be in a frequency that matches that which we're trying to call in. So, I am spending as much time possible in my dream home so that I too can manifest things that are of this frequency. We also have to know we deserve it and know that it is already done. We just need to trust and have patience and allow the Most High to bring it to us in the perfect way, in the perfect timing. And we may not always know what that looks like. But, it's really important to stay in that high frequency if we want to call these things in. So it's really important to be able to vision, to know, in detail what it is we're trying to pull in, and to be able to think about that with our five senses. So we need to be able to close our eyes and hear the sounds we will hear when we have manifested the vision of our dreams. Do you hear waves crashing? Do you hear and feel the wind against your skin? Maybe you hear the wind in the trees. You feel sun shining down on your body. You feel the wind, brushing against your skin. Maybe you smell some salt from the ocean breeze. Maybe you hear the sounds of some birds, or in this case, a dog barking in the background. But it's really important to be able to put yourself there, be able to close your eyes and create that frequency with all five senses. And the more we can do that throughout the day, the more quickly we will call to us that which we're trying to call in. Now we are human beings, so sometimes there are things that will pull us out of that frequency. Maybe there's a self-defeating thought that you have. Maybe there's a self-defeating thought that you have that is making you question whether you can have this, whether you deserve it. Maybe you're thinking about, oh, how will I go about pulling that in? But you know what? We don't need to know the how. We just need to know the why. There will also be people in our lives that maybe don't believe in us. And, maybe this is family members, or maybe, a really close friend. And as you start to grow and you start to manifest your vision, it's hard to be around them sometimes because they're always, questioning you, how can you possibly do that? You can't do that. What are you thinking? These sorts of thoughts. And, obviously if it's a family member, we can't just eliminate them from our lives, but we can limit the amount of time we spend with them. Or when they start becoming negative, say, this isn't really helpful to me right now, and change your environment. Some people will get eliminated and drop out of your life as you increase to a higher frequency. You will start surrounding yourself with more high frequency people. And remember that they say the 5 people you spend the most time with, that's who you become. So if you have friends that have already manifested what it is you're trying to pull in, those are the people you want to be spending time around, because those are the people who are going to celebrate you. Those are the people who are going to help you to reach that frequency. The other thing to think about too is that you have not created what you want in your life at the frequency you're at right now. So, therefore, you're going to have to change the way you do things, because the way you're doing things right now have not gotten you there. So we will have to raise our frequency. We will have to be around people who are of a higher frequency in order to call in what it is we want. And as we move into higher phases of our lives, sometimes certain people do drop out. Sometimes there are groups that we are a part of that aren't really helping us get to the next level. and we don't really feel that high vibration when we're around them. Maybe there's places you go that don't feel supportive or don't feel high vibe. So you need to start looking at some of those things in your life. Who are the people and places and things that really help elevate you, really help you to stay on a higher frequency? Because that's what's going to help you create your visions. So if you're enjoying this comment, please give a thumbs up, share the video. I also have a Living Your Best Life group on Facebook. It has the palm trees on it. So if you would like more content, or you would like to know about my one-on-one coaching, or I have mastermind groups that I run as well, that are small, intimate groups of 7 people who are working together to achieve their dreams. You can also leave a comment down below. I do offer free 15-minute consultation calls, or like vision calibration calls, where we can really like dive into what your vision looks like and see if working with me would be a good fit. Now, I'm not going to be the person for everyone, but if you are, no longer wanting to be in a 9 to 5, you feel like you're here for so much more, and you're ready to live your best life, you're, ready to put in the work to make that happen, because it doesn't just happen like that. It does take hard work on our part. We really have to lay out the vision in detail. We have to look at anything that might be blocking us and remove those, reprogram our superconscious. And there's often some gratitude work and some forgiveness work that needs to be done. But I can definitely help guide you through that. I have a master's in clinical social work. I've been doing this sort of work for many years. I worked in a lot of private facilities, and for the last 15 years, I've been running Soul Adventures Foundation and doing this sort of work with the youth. During the pandemic, I realized that there are a lot of people out there in the world that can really benefit from the work that I do. And so I opened up my work to single moms. And now I work mostly with women. I'm not opposed to working with men. But if you are ready to live your best life, definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know how I can contact you. I would love to give you a free session and see if it's a good fit for you. I hope you all do something that you're passionate about today, that you're doing something to live your best life, because that's what it takes, one step at a time. We only need to know the next step. We don't need to know all the steps to get us to where we need to go, but we do need to take brave steps each and every day that are getting us closer to those dreams. So hope you're having an amazing day. Again, this is Rosie here with Living Your Best Life and Soul Adventures Foundation. Bless up, give thanks and praises to the Most High, Jah Rastafari. I'm also going to send you some healing energy, sending you love and peace, prosperity, balance, harmony in your life. So just close your eyes and receive this energy. I want the best for each and every one of you. Know that you deserve it, and it is already done. Alrighty. Blessings. Till we meet next time.